Okay, here we go. 1964 Chevelle with the 200 R4 conversion. I just wanted to show you that you can use the factory center console and just do an upgrade or conversion on the linkage on it. As you can see here, it's got a little, the lever there is aftermarket, and also the rod that shifts it back and forth. Then also you see the lockup switch is wired with one wire. The cross member, I had to move it back. This was actually bolted here. They say 6 inches, but it's more like 7 to 8. Also, you see this little, I don't know, coupler there. Anyways, the exhaust, when I moved it back, the exhaust was hidden over here. So I just stuck that in there temporarily so I can get it down to the muffler shop, and I'll just have them tack it in or possibly swap out that pipe there. It just has stock exhaust on it, so I don't know if it doesn't make any noise, I might leave it like that. Later on, I'll probably put in some headers in it. Okay, so you can see the flex plate there. That is just the stock flex plate. This originally came with, I think it's 152 teeth. I put the larger one in there. I'm not sure how many teeth it is, but this engine is not the original motor. It originally had a 283 in it, and I built a 327 for it. I did save the other motor. It was actually good, just didn't have any power. So yeah, there's not much else to see here. We got the exhaust, the cross member, flex plate. All right, let's go up top. All right, here, you see this little piece here? You put one of those on there so you can hook up the TV cable or whatever the heck it's called. I got this little adapter piece here on Amazon. It was like $8. Wasn't no expensive thing. The only thing is this piece was stuck way up here, and I wanted like a straight across shot. So I ended up taking another piece and I just cut it to fit, and I just put a spacer in there so I could drop it down further. When you adjust this cable, you want to feel it tight at the end. If it's too tight, you can loosen it up. And the way you do that is you push this button, this will shoot in or out. Yeah, they make a big deal out of it, but just, it's better to have it tight than loose. Okay, what else we got here? All right. So the lockup switch, I got it wired to a relay, and the relay wire goes all the way over here to this side. I actually haven't completed the install. This is where it's going to get its power at, right here, 12 volts off the battery. And the switch, you get like a overdrive switch off of maybe let's just say a 71 Monte Carlo or some other vehicle that had cruise control in it. This is the switch right here, and you can see I wired it over here until to the accessory, and this one here goes to that relay. So once it gets a signal from this switch, it'll activate the relay, and it'll shoot the 20 amps from the battery directly to the lockout switch or torque converter lock switch. Anyways, as you can see, this is kind of like an original deal. Steering wheel. It's even got this old whatever on it. Original radio. They do make a kit where you can upgrade this here. And it'll have overdrive on it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. The reason why I didn't go with cable, because you can't really feel it. Hear that? You can actually feel it right there. Okay, right there. It says low, but it's really in first gear. Second, third, overdrive, neutral, reverse, park. As you can see, this lever kind of goes all the way each way. There's a little indent plate that I'll probably modify later on, and it has like teeth on it, and it kind of helps you select what gear you're in. I may possibly do that. I mean, they sell an upgrade kit for like, I think it's GM Classics has it. I've only found it in one place. I just haven't got around to purchasing it. It may be a good idea if you do purchase it, then you can use the factory rod on it. And it might be a good idea to do that. I didn't do it, so it's not required. So there you have it. There's my El Camino. That one's got a 700 R4 in it instead of the 200 R4. And I went with the I went with the cable on this one. I don't know, I just didn't really like it. Well, you can hear it, but first and second, you can't really tell where you're at. When you're driving, this thing makes a bunch of noise, so you can't really hear anything. So anyways, there's the reason why I did not go with cable again. The cable kit, I think I'm gonna say Muscle Car in Placentia has the best price if you want to go with the cable setup. I'm gonna see how this one works out. This car just collects a bunch of dust. Hold on for one moment. Okay, see this one here, it's kind of hard to tell what I got going on there, but this one is, see how it goes up a little bit? I got a different setup on this one, but that's just the torque converter, clutch, or TV cable, or whatever it's called. Yeah, big motor, a lot of gas. So anyways, there you got it. So if you're kind of on a budget, you know, as I am with the fuel prices and everything, I mean, that's why I stayed with the, or actually converted to the 327 instead of the 350. Just trying to be more economical. And same reason why I put these lower budget parts on it. Didn't buy the kits. This conversion is going to end up probably run me about $1,700. So, I mean, it should make the car a lot more fun to drive. Not that a power glide's not fun, because that first gear kind of lasts forever, and it's not too bad, but it doesn't take off very well. Okay, well, there you go.